As of June 5th, 2019, the Church of Latter-day Saints reported over 2 million members in Utah. With a state that has only 3.2 million residents, a high percentage of the residents belong to the Mormon community. This community labels Joseph Smith as the prophet leading them to the promised land of everlasting life. Little did Utah residents know that a new prophet would be created in the early 2000s.
And after time, I actually got tired of explaining it to people, so I wrote a book about it, Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth.
Kris Krohn knows how to generate profit. Following his first real estate deal where he house hacked a small single-family residence down the street from BYU with his wife, he has personally purchased hundreds of homes and thousands through his company.
Today we're talking about buying rental property with no money down. And I'm gonna make you a promise up front. This isn't gonna be like the other gurus and people out there that are talking nonstop about buying properties with no money and leveraging a strategy.
His first deal was purchased using creative financing, which created Kris's lane for becoming one of the most popular educators on the topic of purchasing real estate using seller financing. Kris has surpassed 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, making his channel one of the most popular for real estate investors. His portfolio is very impressive. The systems he's created to purchase 30 deals a month all across the country are commendable, and he's helped a lot of people make money investing in real estate. Kris makes a lot of money. He's an example of someone that has figured out the game of real estate investing. I can't criticize his success as a real estate investor because he's figured out a strategy that works and has scaled to a very impressive portfolio. One thing I really like about Kris is that he posts his consortium online for free, which allows anyone to see all of the numbers on his real estate business. He even includes every address. This is the kind of transparency that I want to see out of social media gurus. But you didn't watch this video to hear me praise Kris.
I've learned how to manifest the marriage I want and the body I want, the millions of dollars, freedom, and most importantly, the personal fulfillment in my life's purpose.
Kris loves being a guru. Ever since he became financially free, Kris has been expanding his business into every avenue that provides potential profit. The best way to profit is to build a business where every referral begins making money for you while they're under the pretense that they are partnering with you. Let me draw it out to give you a better idea of what I'm talking about. Kris creates a company called Strongbrook. The description is this company revolutionizes the direct selling industry. People that are passionate about changing people's lives can find fulfillment here. We pay top industry compensation for either referring people to our cause to see if they're a fit or by building a referral network. Since Kris knows real estate investing, he'll use that as the product being sold, but he needs people to enter into the funnel. The absolute easiest way to get people to enter into a sales funnel is to use self-help industry tactics as a way to promote your brand or product. What a lot of these mindsetpreneurs have figured out is that you find people's insecurities and target them using persuasive sales tactics. Step one is to set up a free or low commitment event where you'll teach people how to get more out of life or escape the troubles holding you back. This will be held at a local venue or meetup location.
How many of you want to know how to create miracles?
After spending an hour preaching about how to improve your mindset for getting more out of life, Kris will invite you to an even bigger event that you surely can't miss out on. This event will be an opportunity to really know how to break through your plateaus in life.
I want to invite you to spend 3 days with us at an upcoming Limitless event. Me and the company, because you are here as clients of ours, we're actually going to be gifting you, each of you, 2 tickets.
Kris spent hours thinking of a new and original name for his event. He has attended Tony Robbins events in the past and considers Tony as a mentor. I wonder where Kris got the name of his event from. At this event, Kris will teach you about the psychology behind your problems and how to have it all in life. But these events are really just another funnel in the Kris Krohn ecosystem. In order to unleash your financial destiny, you need to change your mind first. Then you need to invest in his turnkey real estate operation.
Because what I'm doing is I'm helping giving you a brand new mindset, a mindset that will open doors for you and produce opportunity.
Every funnel leads to you eventually becoming a partner in his real estate operation. Here's where I really have an issue. These events are scams, absolute scams. I really dislike events where the main premise is mindset. Mindset is the most overpromised and underdelivered sales pitch in the history of internet marketing. The reason why selling people on mindset converts so well is because those doing the selling understand how to use emotionally charging sales tactics to get people to opt in. This is basically the entire self-help industry. Enlighten people on where they may be lacking, then sell them the potion to cure them of the problems they just recently discovered they had.
We need something that cannot be measured. Cannot be measured. And they thought and thought and thought and thought. Personal development. You can't fucking measure personal development. It's the greatest scam there ever was. And that's how personal development was born. A scam that you can't fucking measure.
These events hype attendees on hope and finding solutions to vague problems. People leave these events feeling like it was a life-changing event, which is what it feels like in the moment. These events inspire you and make you feel good. It's all about making you feel good, which is a great thing, but the problem is that all emotions are fleeting, so what you experience at the event has an expiration date of about 2 weeks. Self-help events like Unleash Your Financial Destiny is just like a single guy going to a strip club. For a few hours he feels desired, he's inspired to be more attractive, and he's feeling great, but a week later has he progressed in life? Since internet marketers love creating mindset-driven products, it would make sense for the prophet to create his own, right?
Hi, I'm Kris Krohn, and welcome to the Conscious Creator Mentoring Network.
Of course, Kris wouldn't miss out on an opportunity for another sales funnel, so he created the Conscious Creator Network. Besides being one of the most cringe videos I've ever seen on YouTube, the Conscious Creator Network's goal was to provide an online portal for mentorship. This eventually became Strongbrook Mentoring. And this is where the MLM comes out in full force. Let's read this section of the website for Strongbrook Direct. Suppose you could get the entire mentoring network for nothing. It's possible when you simply invite others into the network. Invite 3 and the whole program becomes free. It needn't stop there. If you love what you experience and you're inspired to share the network with others, you can build a flourishing second income simply by attracting others to enroll in the mentoring network. You can even expand your activities to build a cash flowing business simply by encouraging others to benefit from the network. It's so sad to me that people fall for these programs. Mentors can be some of the most important people in your life, but find them locally or through YouTube. Don't pay $99 a month to gain access to some online portal full of classes titled What Matters Most. This is one of the bigger scams I've ever come across. I'm trying to decide how much money I need to get paid in order to sit through the videos in this mentorship portal. If you ask me if I'd rather spend time watching Dan Locke's videos or Strongbrook Direct's videos, I'd make a video saying my apologies for ending my life because I struggle to live in a world where Dan Locke and Strongbrook Direct are providing mentorship.
Let's see how you can massively accelerate your income growth, starting with an extra $1,000 in the next 3 months. Here's what you do. Sell or purchase an optional Fast Start Kit for just $499 within your first 30 days after joining Strongbrook. And you immediately upgrade yourself to a premium subscription.
So let's think of some other ways that Kris can create an MLM environment to make more money. If you want to know why people like me hate MLMs, just watch any of the cringy sales videos for Strongbrook.
You normally earn $125 with each Fast Start Kit you sell, but as a Fast Start IBD, you earn $175 with each Fast Start Kit you sell for life.
The sales tactics of these legal pyramid schemes are so questionable. They basically make it sound super easy to become your own business owner, and all you have to do is find a couple of friends who want to become business owners too. You get them to sign up using your affiliate link and you start making money. It's so easy to start making money, they'll say. Sadly, you'll burn out all of your friends and family on your way to becoming your own boss through Strongbrook Direct. The reason why people like Kris will create MLM structures is because look how insanely profitable they are. Once you get the legal pyramid scheme up and running, it basically grows on its own.
What if you could work 10 hours and make $100,000? How cool would that be?
And this leads me to his last MLM structure. Strongbrook REIC is the real estate arm of Kris Krohn's business.
Let me share with you a company called Strongbrook REIC that has a 5 to 10 year realistic game plan to help you fund your dreams, fund your retirement, and fund your future. We call it the Strongbrook REIC difference.
Kris Krohn doesn't even invest in real estate himself now. He's created such an MLM monster that his turnkey company runs without him. What Kris sells is an opportunity to become a millionaire in just a few years. His main pitch points are that it's super simple and anyone can do it. While he's correct that anyone can make a killing in real estate investing, he hides out so many details from his lofty sales pitches. The biggest problem I have with people like Kris is how they market their products or services. Everything is embellished to the point of me nearly calling it a scam, given that the customers aren't getting what they pay for. I use BiggerPockets forums and personal connections to research this next section, so I'm fairly confident in my data, but this is also just my opinion. Kris runs his business so that he makes a lot of profit without taking much risk. His real estate turnkey company offers you the chance to partner with him on real estate deals. Given his social media celebrity status, his track record, and his lofty claims, who wouldn't want to invest in his properties that make a 20 to 30% ROI? You can't get that in the stock market or in your 401k, and that's what he claims his profits are. But what he doesn't tell you is that there are investment levels to getting access to his deals. You will have to bring money to the table just to invest with him. This will be upwards of $25,000 to start. Each deal has an acquisition fee of $2K to $5K. In one of his videos where he shares the numbers on one of his deals, the acquisition fee alone was listed as $3K for a property only worth about $100,000. Please watch my video on Clayton Morris and the dangers of turnkey real estate investing if you want to see what can go wrong with these types of deals. Kris runs a legit operation, and I'm 99% confident that he delivers a good property that cash flows on day one. The problem is that he takes 50% of the cash flow for being a partner with him.
This is how I bought those 25 homes. I only had maybe 3 homes on my own credit, and the rest of them were sitting with my partners.
His company makes so much money on each deal, charges unexpected fees, and then takes 50% of the cash flow. Another thing I do not like about Kris Krohn's business is that he markets the idea that his customers can scale really quickly. In his model for how people will double their properties every year, he relies on property values to appreciate at a rapid and nearly unsustainable pace.
Doubling your money every 5 years. This is the paradigm shift. And we can't promise that we can do that, but I can tell you that if you have a track record of doing that, it's powerful.
Please note that I am very aware of Kris's success. His company operates at scale and has a ridiculously impressive track record, but that doesn't mean their future deals will go as well as the previous deals. He's been a guru during one of the biggest gold rushes in our lifetime, real estate investing from 2010 to 2019. Keep this in mind when he pitches this idea that you can always refinance investment properties after a couple years of the property appreciating 50%. That just doesn't happen all the time. It certainly can when the entire market has exploded for a decade, but this is not normal. And I'm fascinated to see how he responds if there's a period where lending constricts and property values don't appreciate, like maybe in a period following a global virus pandemic. Kris's plan for investors is to buy 2 of his houses in the first year.
Do you know all I care about is being over what? Don't get confused. This looks like real estate. This is a product, and it's all about producing an ROI over what? 20%. And if this one's 26% and the other one's 32%, are we over 20? My personal rule is I actually like to be over 25.
When those properties appreciate after a few years, he advises the customers to refinance those properties to take equity out, which then allows them to purchase more homes under the Strongbrook REIC company. In my opinion, he also heavily inflates his numbers. He uses questionable underwriting techniques to reach a conclusion on a property's cash return. From my research, it appears that he's buying good deals with strong returns, but he inflates the real return, and he also doesn't include his 50% cut, which obviously reduces all returns by half. I've been told that some customers aren't even aware that they need to send money for the down payment following their payment to partner with Kris. Customers should probably expect to pay the down payment out of pocket on top of the partner fee, but that's the problem with internet marketers and their ability to oversell dreams. The contract may contain wording that wasn't clear during the sales process. Like most internet marketers who have reached a point in their business where their only focus is quote-unquote helping people, Kris hides his intentions of wanting to maximize profits while hiding behind the disguise of charity. On his producer's website, Kris's YouTube channel helps bring in over $1 million a month from lead generation alone, with another 5 figures from ad revenue. Kris makes a lot of money being a guru. He's able to make millions by overselling dreams and by using lead magnets like this one that makes real estate investing sound so simple. And ultimately, this is my biggest gripe with gurus like Kris Krohn. He seems like a solid family man with good intentions, but all he does is sell people on dreams while pretending to only do it out of the goodness of his heart. Let's be real, Kris, there is no interest in helping people if profit always comes first.